Hello, boys and girls. My name is Scolioshi1907 here, and you're watching my blind playthrough of Mario Tennis Fever for Nintendo Switch 2, where in the last video we left off finally starting the adventure mode and trying to learn the tennis fundamentals after being turned into a baby, apparently. Yeah. We've already seen this. We need to get the power slice shot now. Speed, footwork, and strong back muscles. We've already seen this, so we'll just keep going.
Keep moving.
So each of these is a short. Each of these is like a save point. But yeah, we need to go and do more of these.
Okay, let's go.
Alright. Welcome to Wade Blitz Drill Illmatic. We must begin at the first level as per usual. Your agility and resilience will improve with this workout. You may enter. There's lots of different workouts here. Raise the box before the box ball falls. Press to hold the box high and catch the balls as they fall. As many as you can, especially the extra valuable gold paladin ones. Oh, that's weird. Okay, we need to raise the box before it falls. That's why it's super confusing. So if you don't raise it, it won't even count. That's cheeky. So you have to press it at a good time. You've already won. Alright. That's our chair. Okay. Our slice now improved. Congratulations, you cleared the first level. You've improved your agility and endurance. Please return to your coast for additional instruction. Alright. But yeah, if you're wondering what happened, yeah, Mario and Luigi and quite a few others are babies now, and we need to find a way to transform them back. But first, it's to get back his skills as a tennis player again. Let's start the shot before we dive into practicing. The power slice is just what you expect, a stronger slice shot. The shot moves faster and curves more, but this makes it harder to aim for the edges of court. Or if your opponent is playing close to the net, you can catch them off guard, winning hard by whipping this shot past them. Alright, enough talk. Let's practice the power slice shot.
Okay, let's go.
Which is basically slicing, but
You can do it.
we need to press charge and then hit.
Keep it going. You're getting better.
Alright.
Wait, are you aiming for me? Incredible. Oops, wrong shot.
Alright.
Take a breath.
Okay.
Awesome side spin.
Okay, the powerful version of this is tricky.
This isn't fun. Last one. Not bad.
Okay. Simple enough. I like that it gives you multiple tries at this. So we're basically getting all of our stats back slowly but surely. Ted's still excited as always. You really refined your shots. They're impressively aggressive. That we can move on from power slice shots. Here's your sticker note for completing the assignment. By the way, you can hit power flat shots using the same method too, so take some time to practice those too. You're amazing, boy. I don't think anyone has ever completed the JV crash training so quickly. Alright. Mario, please report to the director's office when you can. The director needs you, Mario. In case you forgot, their office is in the second floor of the main building. All you Kai staff know you're really Mario. To think things the street, call yourself Baby Mario around hours, okay? Alright.
Hit it and back to the middle.
And except even you finished all the JV class assignments. I honestly didn't expect you to master all the shots so quickly. I definitely thought you have less style as a baby, but it seems like you still got that Mario drive. I have good news. It sounds like the golden fruit is already helping Princess Daisy. In fact, I heard she is up and moving around. It's really such a relief. I'm sure that news motivates you to continue through your journey to change back to your normal self. Speak of, I'm happy to report that you've moved out of JV class and are now a varsity student rank UE. Varsity class is all about doubles matches. That means you need a partner. You may have heard of him. Oh yeah, we have Luigi here. Just like you, Luigi has been trying hard to eventually take on those monsters. He's not quite there yet, but you got his back, right? You two have been partners for thick and thin. Alright. I want you two to work together and graduate for the academy. Some training machines that will really help you perfect your teamwork. Head back to the training center and dive into the Varsity class assignments. I'm confident the two of you can take on whatever comes your way. So far, we've just been stuck in training stuff. While it's troubling that you're alternative babies, I think it'd be best to keep it from the other students so they can focus on their studies.
Do your best, you two.
Alright. So we're kind of just playing for this part of the game as quickly as we can. And of course, Mario and Luigi are doing stuff as well. Huh, they were yelling for you earlier, weren't they? Looks like you and Luigi are working really hard. Let's see up here. Let's see how much of your strength you gotten back. Should be an easy win for you, right? Since the court see you stronger sailors, it's us. Alright. Finally, we get interrupted in a good way, and now we get to play an actual match, and so we have to...
1-0.
It's kind of like a different match, where we have to get 7 points this time. Something I also need to know, in doubles match, if you accidentally do try to take the receiving end when you're not the receiver, you automatically lose a point. It tells you who's receiving and who's not receiving now. I know we are all babies, by the way, but Wario and Waluigi are still Wario and Waluigi.
4-0.
I mean, they're still just as pathetic. Right now, at least. Wario's actually particularly dangerous on his own, but he can be... Okay.
0.
I'm gonna try mixing it up a bit with the slice. Okay, I can't use stuff here.
6.
Alright. So far, just waiting seems to work well.
Match point. Game, set, and match.
Course.
Receiver.
Alright. So after doing nothing for a while, we finally get to play an actual proper match against people. This is what's supposed to happen. But, hey, it's fine. Alright. We got even more stats back now. Well, alright, you're definitely getting your strength back. Can't stand losing to these two, even if they are babies right now. Better try to win while we can. We're gonna catch up to you soon. Okay. I see you're officially part of the Varsity class. Congratulations. It's time for you to start playing for doubles matches, and you'll be paired up with Luigi. First assignment as a ranking student is to take on the sink and spin training machine. It's in the blue area on the right.
Keep it going.
In the Varsity quest, which means you have access to more of the academy now.
You ready?
Alright. Oh, the sink and spin drill mechanic. Oh, Mac, you must begin at the first level. Work together to perfect your coordination with your partner. You may enter. Alright. Tilt left to move down, up, right. Once you're ready, press right to hit the balls back. Luigi just does it automatically. It's Luigi hits the back automatically. It's probably easier to make Luigi hit all the balls for me. Literally, Luigi's kind of getting a much better workout. Baby Luigi has. Hey, a much bigger right now. Okay, well, there's a couple that require two of us at once. Alright. Alright, probably the easiest training we've had so far. I think this has been harder than, easier than the other ones so far. Yeah, we've got pretty much all the bananas there. Nice. We got a wub now. Congratulations, you've cleared the first round. Coordination has improved considerably. Please return to your coach for additional instruction. Looks like you already taken on the sink and spin training. You and Luigi really know how to work together. It's time you learned a new shot, the lob shot. You ready? Let's get to hub is when you hit the ball high while aiming for the back of your opponent's side of the court. It's an incredibly effective shot. Your opponent has moved close to the net. But if they're far back on the side, it'll end up creating a star point that'll be really easy for them to return. We'll get to practicing.
Ready? That's it.
Okay.
Take a breath.
I definitely pushed the right button there, by the way.
Very nice.
Timing is kind of tricky.
For me? Nice swing. All right. Oops, wrong shot. Take a breath. Really focus.
It is tricky.
Don't give up.
Alright.
Really focus.
Okay, actually doing this fast is kind of awkward.
Relax, reset. Hit it and back to the middle.
Alright.
Relax and reset.
When he does a lap shot, I think himself, I can't really do stuff.
Last one, not bad.
Okay. That was a bit trickier just because we have to do different combinations to make it lob. Seems really hard to do with this controller right now. Whenever it's combinations of buttons, it's kind of tricky. Especially with how fast that game moves. You're getting your hang of the lob shot, and seems like you got a good sense for how important your opponent's position is. That was a whole lot of lobs. Great work. Here's a sticker for completing the assignment. Nice. Yeah, Peach. A Peach sticker. You're in the Varsity quest and you're still doing pretty great. It's time you and I played the match. Now, you and Luigi will fare against yours truly. You'll finish this assignment if you score pre-points before I do ready.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, we're playing here? Oh, we're playing here. Okay. I think the game really wants us to try that lob shot technique. Okay. Already we're seeing a little bit of improvement on the AI.
2-1.
Isn't it? Let's do the there. Okay. We got... Still pretty simple to do, mostly. You can clearly see all your apprentices pay off you too. Congratulations. Here's your sticker. There's only 3 rare stickers to go in this class. Tennis skills are improving rapidly, but Varsity class training isn't all about practical skills. You also need to exercise your brain. Tennis Pro needs a good grasp of general tennis trivia. In the study room on the second floor of the main building, you'll find a coach who there will test your knowledge. The next assignment is to pass the quiz. Please head over to the second floor of the main building and take the quiz with the coach waiting there, huh? Okay.
Welcome.
You're here to check off an assignment, am I right? Tennis skills are important, but you need broad tennis knowledge too. Want to try my quiz? Enter my questions correctly and you'll earn my sticker. Okay, start. As we'll test your knowledge of stop times. But try as a higher balance. I haven't really learned as much as I thought. We'll try tough spell, because that's the first one we learned. That's alright. Doesn't have much of it, but curves their side a lot. Slice. That's alright. Okay, just so you know, this next question is the last one. No pressure. Hot, really doesn't really rotate, but moves really fast. Well, mainly of power or flat. Okay, that was the last question. Practice the shot in your message, y'all. You're stumped. You should ask some of the folks in the cafeteria. Okay. Since we're blind playthrough, some of this will be kind of trial and error. But we've seen some of these. Okay. So you just rush through this. So it wasn't power try, even though power is a thing. Yeah, it was a different shot we learned then. So, I can tell you've been studying. Oh, really? Use your sticker as a reward for passing the quiz. Cool. Got the knowledge, now let's head over to the coach to fight for a practical test. Alright.
See ya.
You dress like Mario, but you play tennis as good as he does. Oh, really? We didn't really get a chance to talk to people. Welcome, you two. You passed the quiz, so it's time for a practical test. Say, I'm really moved by your drive to improve your game. With that in mind, I want to teach you about a special shot before we dive into the test. It's called a star shot. It's a powerful shot when you hit a high ball really hard. Ready for us to start the mission on star shots? Alright, let's get started. Star shot is when you use as much force and to hit a ball that's triggered the star point. It's when you're standing in a star point to hit a star shot. I'll throw an easy ball for you. Hit it back as a star shot. Okay. That's it. That's a star shot. Now try scoring a point using star mounts. In 10 returns or fewer, use star shots to score 3 points. And we can aim these, so we can just aim wherever he's not going. I like how it cuts it short at 3 to save us some time. Okay. A bit more of our strength back. Amazing star shots. You're getting so much stronger. With that done, let's move on to the practical challenge. It's easy. We'll play a match, and if you score 3 points before I do, you pass. Again. Alright, ready to get started? Yes. Alright, then, let's start the practical test. There's 2 of them this time.
1-0.
Okay, it's 3 points against these people. Still Saber.
2-0.
Okay, seems like they keep going to the left. It's not really helping their teamwork. Okay, that was fast. Okay then. Well done, you've both gotten stronger. Thanks for the practical test. Here's your sticker for completing the assignment. For the final ranking assignment, to increase your rank, you'll need to come out on top rank up match against other ranky students. If you want to compete, just press the player card to the machine. Card to the machine by the pipe. There's a couple of other things I want to show off first, and that is, well, you can actually just go here. Okay, he keeps doing this. How about we just follow what he actually wants to? Oh, yeah? Oh, this just replays this. Okay. That's weird. If you leave a venture, it just makes you do this again. I didn't know that can happen. See, I thought I would do something different, but I guess not. Whatever. Whatever, we did a different minigame again. Interesting enough, we still get experience from it. Alright. Whatever. Let's go in here. Scanning player card. You're currently a ranky student. Do you want to attempt to reach D by competing and rank up? Please proceed to the court. Alright, then.
The match is started. Let's see how it plays out. Oh, an easy one. Ooh, fast shot.
15 love.
What a skillful play.
Alright. Okay, now is this actually a full match this time? Because we're getting kind of playing just normal stuff for a while. Sure enough, it is.
You can do it. Nice angle. Oh,
40 love.
Okay, miss. Alright. Alright.
Point.
Keep it going.
Okay, well, they gave us a big weight. They gave us a big miss. Alright. So, yeah, this is a normal match now, except we are... Where's that?
Love 15.
Okay. Alright. Because he's receiving, I can't do anything. If I do actually try and do something during that point, by the way, when I'm not the receiver and the opponent is serving, you give your opponent a free point there, so you do need to be extra careful. Okay, now I am the receiver. We're just gonna... normally.
Love 40.
Okay. Okay.
Point.
Oh, by the way, when I meant by mixing it up, I meant just trying to slice instead of an
Game, set, and
Okay, that top spin more often than not works better. Because it's faster. I like the faster shots. But curves do so when they're close. Okay. That wasn't too bad. What a amazing match. You two are as strong as ever. Here's your sticker for completing the assignment. Animations on your rank increase. Now you reach rank D. There are new essence waiting for you at the training center. So that's where... Okay, so, well, we don't want to do that. Some players are really good at curling shots, I say, as here at the academy. Call players like that tricky players. I still have as much speed as ours, but I got great aim. I like to shoot for the edges of court. Everyone calls me a technical player. You call it C player. I'm sure I can reach the ball no matter where I'm headed on the court. I'm feeling pretty powerful today. You want to play a match? He says there's no way I could lose, but we're gonna try. Best. Okay. So, yeah. This is what I wanted to try and show you guys. And then you get bored of the game, you can try challenging other actual competitors to a match as well. This will be basically identical to a 3-point match, except it's typically a little bit harder than normal.
1-0.
They're definitely a higher rank of AI, I'll say. Okay, they're already, like, they're not really coming fair, so I probably shouldn't even be slicing it at all. Okay, well, that was quick. We didn't take that long to defeat them. We got some nice experience. That got us a lot of shot speed. Huh, I guess power isn't enough on its own. Alright, so what do we do if we go here? Okay, now he just goes back to... Okay, that one just replays the lesson on Star Hots. Not all of them do something, but some of them do. Do you see Pearl's fans? For offense and defense, we're all excellent. She's a tried and true all-around player. I'm really confident of strength of my shots. If you had to classify me, I'd be a power player. That said, I'm not exactly a steppy. It's tough for me to get from the left side of the court to the right. You know what makes a player a defensive player? It's their long reach. They can defend a wider area of the court easily. Me and the Varsity cross, amazing. You ain't a babe, are still inspiring as ever, Mario. Oh, Guna can also be... Are you practicing right now? Maybe we can have a quick 3-point match. Alright, it's on. So, we'll try to do all of these. Oh, he brought his friend, too. Oh, there's 2 of them here at the same time for some reason. Okay, so these 3-point matches... which have now been unlocked since we have a partner. Looks really great. Alright, for quick level ups if you are interested. Yeah, depending on where you go, you can get a lot of experience very fast. That was really good practice. Find me anytime you want to play. So that's basically your way to farm experience in this game, if you get bored. You're rank D now. That's awesome, and also not surprising at all, you two. That means we can get started with the rank D lessons. First off, you'll need to complete a level of the Streamwork training machine. Come back to me once you've cleared that. So we're kind of out of the tutorial section mostly, and now it's a mix of doing stuff and things. You know what rank B is? You know, rank B is where you get to learn about the really important shots, right? I'm still rank E because I'm not that good at dolls. I'm a great player in sales, though. The Varsity class is 5 ranks. Each trains your practical skills while also giving you good understanding of the sort. Take lessons and win rank up matches to keep moving ahead. Be warned though, reaching 8K is no easy feat. Key is the first rank for Varsity class, so everyone here is working off their rankings to improve, huh? Apparently I can't get it sick, so we're having a lot of trouble with the machines that focus on terror. Let's make it a cat. Even making it into cat means I got the skill to sell tasks. So even though I'm Ikey, I still got some tennis shops. Ooh. Ow. I tend to rely on my backhand. I find it easier to hit the ball on the left while using both hands for added stability. Rank B is just one step away from being able to play in the graduation tournament. I need to get it to rank A soon. Alright.
Keep improving.
We're having trouble at rank D. It's only gonna get tougher in the ranks to follow. That's why it's important to practice, hone your skills, and build your strength. Rank C can handle this. There's no reason we can't do it. Okay.
Alright, over here.
I've really gotten stronger and even got some good shot combos under my belt. I should be ready to clear rank C soon.
Alright, over here.
Now, calm down, Faye. We're going to do that in a minute. We had a lot of trouble at rank E. We just couldn't get to see things have been right better since then, though. We found ways to naturally work together, rather than trying to force it. On the Streamwork drill mech, you must begin at the first level. Alright. Build trust with your double spire or to seed. You may enter. How to train using cheat jeeps. Have the ability to move or build by tilting left. Finds by hitting cheap jeeps with your racket. Can only get one in that side. That's basically just pick wherever the most point ones are. Alright. Perfect score again, as per usual. Now we can do a drop shot, apparently. Congratulations, you've cleared the first level. Your cooperation is improved. Please return to your coach for additional instruction.
Time to head back.
Alright. If you ask me, it's harder to get out of rank D than it is to get out of rank E. Well, that should be the case, because it's harder than rank D. Rank E by a lot. First, I was a huge fan of doubles, but after all, singles lets me play how I want to play without worrying about my partner. Playing doubles for a bit, I realized that working together with my partners made us both even stronger players. Playing doubles, you get a sense of security and support while playing with a partner. It's like nothing else. Hoping to reach 8K someday, but I'm not in any rush. Gotta enjoy the journey. See, it requires a lot of tough training. Once you get to the top rank, it's all about winning the graduation tournament. Could work on your server, huh? Okay, show me what like by landing free, good, or nice serves. Try to hit the ball when it's as high up as possible. Interesting. This is a good way to test whether or not you're hitting nice. Highest ratings or not. Now, we've already learned that as part of the tutorial as well, but it looks like I didn't do much else other than that. Okay. Yeah, we already spoke with you. Oh, you already clear? Well done then, you two. Alright, ready to practice the drop shot? Let's start before we dive in. Drop shots are technical shots you need to aim to land just past the net. You'll hit one by applying a reverse spin to the ball. The shot is extremely effective if your opponent is playing far back on the net. Just like with lobs, an effective drop shot goes where your opponent isn't. Let's practice.
Okay, let's go.
I believe this is a similar thing we need to do, except it's
Ready?
upright instead.
Really focus.
We do really need to go fast. So I think we need to charge and then hit during that, or else it will never work.
Really focus. Wonderful. That's it.
So the drop shot is for making them come to the front of the court. So if they're too far back,
Do it.
you can do that to catch them off guard. But if you do that too far back, you might land it on the net instead. Not the aim in the drop shot. Use it whenever you use it if your opponent wanders out of position. That's enough about drop shots. Here's your sticker. Now, let's have a quick match. That way you can really put the new shot to the test. 3 points before I do and you'll pass. Ready to go? And let the match begin. Where's this end? Okay, so we're probably supposed to use that new shot type to more quickly get points. Because it seems like deer likes doing like wandering to the side at all. So yeah, our first 2 drop shots worked out just well. Tricky they are. Both move so well together. You're ready to take on adults in real matches. Impeccable job. Here, let me get your sticker. Now it's time to study. Well, tennis isn't just about strength and speed. It's a thinking Toads game, too. It's a second floor of the main building and take on the knowledge quiz. Hey, fair is a today. Finally, we can do stuff over here. You can find all 6 type kinds of different training machines in this area. They're all great for improving your strength and stamina. You see, this place is like an amusement park. Games are pretty fun and that makes working out really enjoyable. You join the Varsity class once you pass the assignments for all the shot types. I've already cleared 3 of them. I want you all to put the machines through their paces. That's what needs to see. Hey, needs adjusting. Picking up the strength is the key to improving your gains, so using training machines as often as you want. They'll help you go. I'm in the hot pursuit drill, Mac. Oh, okay, we can finally choose the second level. Prepare yourself for intense workout involving chasing disc balls and working a quarry. You may enter. Okay. So you want to use the big jump when you want to go quickly to one side of the form or another. Okay, that was simple. So that's how we improve our power up our other abilities. Turn when you're ready for an additional challenge. It's a main run drill mechanic. Okay, it lets us choose a second level, so we'll try that first. The machine specifically focuses on training your lower body. You may enter now. So we're trying level 2 of all these now. And we have to jump to collect quite a few of these. I wasn't ready for that. That's fine. That was a tricky one. There's still plenty of points to be collected here. Yeah, okay. It's not as hard as it looks. Okay, that one gave us a lot more top spin. Not sure why the other one gave us more of everything. I guess that's because this one's more required for top spin, but the other isn't. Alright. Okay, they're so busy training they won't talk to us. JV class is all about learning the basics of tennis while also improving your strength and stamina. Here's this full body sport, training helps improve everything from your arms, your waist, to your back. Alright, sure, let's choose the same all of this. We're gonna maybe try and bounce out when we do the level 2 of each of these to make it interesting. Prepare to build muscle memory for how slice curves. You may enter. I don't think we could have done this early either, as I think it would have been tricky. So we have to avoid toads now, too. So there's normal obstacles, and now there's toads as well. I don't know about you, but I kind of want to focus on both the double stuff and everything else. Mainly we want to focus on the big Goombas, but also hitting chains of elephants. Well, that was simple. They give you a lot more points in that one to work with. And so that gets our slice up a bit more. Congratulations, you've cleared the second level. Turn when you're ready for an additional challenge on top of that. Fulfill machine's requirements so you can take on the higher levels. So far I can only clear the first level though. A lot of these machines were designed with adults in mind. Do you think you can handle them as a baby? On the way Blitz drill mechanic. Alright, we'll choose 7 level. Your agility and resilience will improve with this workout. You may enter. If we just do a little bit of this, it'll be fine. So we have to trade between getting good easy balls and golden balls, as well as reaching out for the punching bags. Okay, we'll just focus on getting a Jetta, that would probably make it easier. Alright. Probably the toughest one in this set. Okay. I wonder... Is there another level? There is, but... we might wait a bit until we make up a bit to start doing those. The hefty hull drill mechanic. Please do the difficulty level. We'll do second now. To fight... to pull something heavy to the line, you may enter. So this is how we improve our other stats. Get the mecha spike to the line in time. Use the left to bomb, then press right to really drag it along. Well, still pretty simple. Okay. Thompson and Ice are now both insanely powerful now compared to what we did before. Fill up your strength by check out the Pika machine. Turns out swinging hammers seriously works muscles. Who would have thought? The Peak Power Drill Cat. We need second level. This workout involves rapidly swinging downward with great force. You may enter. This is supposed to be also kind of like surfing, because we have to like time it when they're high up. I just realized something, because they're maybe now, it'll be harder to do stuff, and also, just realized. I just realized if we're having trouble, we could just try later. Ooh, he always gets... Okay, we have to wait really long, I see. And it has to say good, I believe. Okay, well that worked. But the timing seems extra tight to get that perfect. Okay, Flame proved good of it there. Congratulations, you've grown the second level. So when you're ready for additional challenge. I feel like balancing stats like this is nice. Gives us something different to do. Still not being too overly overpowered. Okay. Of course, these only unlock as we go through the game more, and I didn't even say that. It was almost done. So, yeah, it's that time again. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video where we continue with Adventure Mode. Hope to see you all next time. Bye.